Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, this bill seems to be targeting one private college in Iowa, Grinnell College, which I think is the only institution in our state that's a college. It's enumerated in the bill. We don't have any K-12 systems, no private schools, no community colleges, no public universities that are requiring COVID-19 vaccinations, a safe, effective vaccine that nearly 1.9 million Iowans have taken advantage of. Mr. Chairman, this legislation, I think, is dangerous. It continues to erode public confidence in safe, effective vaccinations for things like mumps, measles, rubella, polio, whooping cough, diphtheria, those vaccinations that probably everybody on this side of the table got when we were children and didn't think twice about it because our doctor said, you should get these for our parents were told these are good things to get because they reduce death and illness among our kids. This past weekend, the Des Moines Register had a poll that found that public confidence is eroding in our childhood vaccinations. I know we're talking about COVID-19 today because you all are a bit obsessed about this. We've turned this into a political issue, what's been determined by science to be effective and safe. But here we are with this bill, mostly to make political points. But this poll this weekend said that 28% of Iowans now say that the state should have no laws on whether kids are vaccinated for polio, mumps, diphtheria, whooping cough. 14% of Iowans said, I should be able to decide whether my kid gets vaccinated for polio, diphtheria, whooping cough, measles, mumps. And I think that's a dangerous place to be, to see the confidence, and 42% of Iowans are ready to chuck childhood vaccinations. And when we do that, we make every kid, every teacher in every classroom, in every child care setting more susceptible to preventable diseases. Now, I don't know when science flew out the window here. I get we've got this political fight over COVID-19. By the way, 2 years ago today, we closed the legislature down because of this pandemic that was hitting Iowa. 2 years ago today. So I don't know why we're allowing these anti-science, anti-public health zealots make everybody unsafe in Iowa. The trend is terrible. We right now have reduced rates of vaccinations for these very vaccinations today because the anti-vaccination people have put in people's minds that all vaccinations suddenly are a problem. And I just think that it's going to be bad for our kids. It's going to be bad for people that work in child care settings, in our schools. I don't get it. It's time for you guys to give up on this. This is about making political points. It's not about keeping people safe. These vaccinations for childhood issues are safe and effective, as well as COVID-19. And here we are. And then the second point I make is, why are we telling private businesses what to do? Right? You guys are the pro-business people. Business knows what's best for business. Why are we telling businesses what to do? Mr. Chairman, this is a terrible bill. We should vote it down. Thank you.